So how much would you rate yourself in journal entries?
Journal entries like look, I am not doing much journal entries there in fixed assets, but
Okay.
if you are talking about like accounting knowledge and all those things, so it can be 8.
Okay. So do you know what is ad hoc journals?
Ad hoc journals,
Yes.
no.
Okay. What about recurring journals?
Reoccurring journals, like any journal which we are reoccurring it. The reoccurring journals is like any journal which we are like doing again.
Doing again. Can you give me one example of recurring journal?
Uh, like any we accruals can also be reoccurring journals.
Okay. So what are accrued expenses?
Accrued expenses.
Okay, outstanding expenses.
Okay. Outstanding expenses. It is we show in liability side, and like the expenses which we need to pay, which we haven't paid yet.
Okay. Yes. So I have one loan on which I need to pay the interest, but I haven't made the payment this month, and I made the payment next month. So what will be my entry in?
Expense account debit to uh, like accrued expense or outstanding expense, or accrued expense account debit to bank.
And let's suppose I bought one machinery from A Limited of rupees 10 lakh, but I recorded it as a sale to A Limited rupees 11 lakh. What will be my entry?
Like A Limited account debit to sales you booked for 11 lakh.
Right. Instead of purchase, I booked it as sales.
Instead of purchase, you booked as sales.
Yeah.
We will reverse that entry and will book purchase.
So what will be my entry?
No idea about this.
Okay, no worries. Okay, so when we are starting a business, what will be our first journal entry of capital introduction?
Cash account debit to capital.
Okay. And what if we are selling one fixed assets? What will be my entry in books of accounts?
Cash account debit to fixed assets.
What about depreciation?
P&L account debit to depreciation.
In your process, do you run the depreciation as well?
Depreciation and create accounting done.
Okay, so when you run it, I think it is, getting transferred to a accumulated depreciation account, right? So
Yeah.
do you post the journal entry for disposal of assets as well? No? Okay.
We just do from more Excel.
Okay. Still, would you like to try the entry for, disposal of assets? What will be my
Disposal
entry?
of it. Like we are removing fixed assets, so it will be like credit fixed assets,
Correct.
and like from where we are removing it will be debit.
Okay, so what will
So
be my debit?
CIP account.
From CIP, we transfer it to final assets, right?
Yeah.
So you are already crediting the fixed assets. So
Yeah.
when you will sell the fixed assets, what you will
Yeah.
receive? Cash?
Cash.
Should we debit it or not?
Yes.
Right? Our cash account will be debited. Correct?
Like few minutes before I tell this, na, cash account debit to fixed assets.
But
Then you
that
asked
is
me.
that is not, a whole entry. We need to include that depreciation as well, accumulated depreciation.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So I was, just coming to that point only. Like,
Okay.
firstly, our asset is going, so it will be credited, right?
Yeah.
And
Good.
what will be my debit?
Cash.
Right, cash. And because we have, accumulated depreciation on that particular assets, so we need to consider that as well while, booking our journal entry. So accumulated depreciation has credit balance, correct?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
if we need to remove it, we should debit it,
Accumulated depreciation account debit.
correct?
Okay.
Yeah. So what will be my final entry? Cash account debit,
Debit.
accumulated account,
Accumulated depreciation debit.
correct? To fix assets, and if there is any gain or loss, depending upon that, if it is a gain, it will be credited, or if it is a
loss, it will be debited.
correct. I think I'm done from my side. I do not have anything else to ask you. And overall, it was good. But yeah, I think you need to work on your journal entries. But apart from your journal entry, I think your all the answers were impressive.